What on earth is...
Hello, guildmate.
I think there's something wrong with your imp.
I greet you, Thorin, journeyman. Goodbye.
Wait. I think I've done the sound, have I? Ugh. Okay. What's up with your imp?
Yes?
I can't ask him about the imp, can I? Mage's Guild?
Carahill supported Archmage Traven's appointment from the beginning, and I don't believe the rumors that she just wanted his job at this hall.
Well, neither do I. She seems like a upstanding member of the guild. I don't know.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Absorb. That's kind of your thing then. Kind of cool spells. I don't know, well, they're all restoration anyway, which I don't use, so... Never mind. I'll leave you to it. Good day. Carahill.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
She.
A she, you say? And she's dead? Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus.
Well, thank you very much.
Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Okay. Don't quite know what your problem is, and I don't really care. So, what's you training?
Let's get to training.
Illusion.
Bye.
Right, okay. Next up. I wouldn't mind doing something that pays, so maybe we'll visit the Fighters Guild, or maybe we could look into this rogue gang. Let's, you know what, I'm fed up of guilds for the minute. Let's look into the case of this gang who's attacking people or abducting male people. I'm not quite sure what was. The Sirens of Deception. I've heard of an all-female gang of thieves that are preying on the menfolk of Anvil. Gogan and Melona. My maps kind of suggested where they were, didn't it? Up here somewhere. Let's ask about that, because I don't think I've ever done this quest. Oh dear. I can't go in there. Right, okay, Quill Weave's house has a problem. If I can find a copy of her house, I think I can disable that door. It's the one behind here.
Hello.
Hi, don't mind me. I'm just testing testing that the game's not broken. Okay, so that seems to work fine, so I should be able to get rid of this door. I'm gonna... Let's save it before I go through it. Perfect. Seems to just be a copy. I should be able to get rid of that without any repercussions. Don't know why that's happened. There we go. Right, let's make sure that the original is still there. Yeah, looks okay to me. Yeah, we should be fine. And look at all this back here. Retired pirate. Oh, do they have rooms in a separate building or something? Hiram's house. Where am I going? Oh, it's down here. Oh, a chicken coop. I didn't know there was so much added to the inside of Anvil, to be honest. So it was mostly the docks, that's what I remember. Gogan. I think this is who we're looking for.
How are you?
Not bad.
Be seeing you.
Greetings to you.
Heinrich Oakenhole is married to a Bosmer? I suppose the women are less annoying than the men.
I don't know what would possess him to do that. Marrying a Bosmer is just wrong. Farewell. Hello there.
Hi, I'm Gogan. How's it going?
Yeah, I heard that you've had a run-in with this gang.
Talk to Malona. She runs the council. Judge, jury, and executioner. Talk to
Okay.
her. She seems to have all the answers.
I think I understand.
How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water?
If it pays. I heard about his incident.
Oh, you heard about that? We were trying to keep it quiet, but people in this city are far too nosy. Very well, since you said you want to help. I don't suppose you've heard all the details about the gang of harlots running their little charade here in Anvil, have you?
I haven't. Go on.
The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it, because frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan. He cared more about their charms than my own.
Okay. So, I need a bit more information than that.
When Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family heirloom with
always
him
a
when he was
family
lured
heirloom.
out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations.
What, you...
I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us?
100 gold, is that it? Well, if they've been stealing things, maybe they'll have some money. Maybe I can make some more money out of this. 100 gold is literally almost not worth it.
Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can.
Okay, what can you do?
All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gogan may be able to give you more information beyond that.
Right, okay, understood.
The Flowing Bowl attracts the worst Anvil has to offer.
They still aren't letting me live this down.
So, what happened?
See, my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut.
You told me to talk to her.
Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the Flowing Bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing. Harlots. Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage.
Okay.
I'm merely a man. How could I resist? What a mess I've gotten myself into.
To be honest, I don't sympathise with him very much at all. But if I can get the ring back, I guess I'll do that. But obviously we're not really dealing with your run-of-the-mill bandits, and they're not killing anyone, which is a step up for most bandits. So
who will help an old beggar?
yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I do kind of feel like this guy deserved it a little bit. Let's go have a look at this boat. I didn't see this earlier. Just Nords being Nords, I think. Wow, that's awesome. That actually looks like a really nice way to spend the day. Get a crate of beer, sit on your longboat. Nice. Is your name Salmon?
What can I do for you?
Any rumours?
Mayenlorn and his brother run a nice establishment at the Flowing Bowl.
I'm just heading there myself.
Take care.
The Anvil Ship Company. Look at all this down here. Black Flag. Okay, that's not the one we're looking for. Well, look at that up there. I feel like I might be stuck. Can I do this without falling in the water? No.
Nothing I'd like to talk
Get lost.
Oh, bloody hell, how do I get out? Ah, well, good job I'm not wearing my armour. Otherwise, should probably have drowned then. Right, while we dry off, at least the weather's nice. Let's go have a look up here, because this looks really cool. Hey, we could come out and visit this, wow, what's that? In the evening sometime. We should do that. Because the lady, that's a birth sign in Morrowind. I'm not sure what it'll do. Maybe it'll give us some ability. Whoa. Whoa! How does one... Oh my god, ah! How does one climb this mountain? Here, let's scrabble up here. Is scrabble a word? Maybe I mean scramble. What on earth? Guardian. You feel the stone getting warmer. It seems like the Guardian wants to give something to you. Do you want to accept it? Yeah. Cool. Thanks, Guardian. You're the best. Oh look, that's a little island over there. Wow. I'm gonna go have a look. Oh shit. Oh, there's another one. Oh, look at it go. Oh, wow, I love all this, oh no, it's gone a bit foggy now. I love all this scenery out here. I don't think I can go in here. I think this is all there is, unless... Oh, I don't think I want to go in there. I think I'll be stuck. Oh. This is a pretty cool place to dive from. I mean, we've already got soaked once. We might as well, yeah, let's do it. What? Wicked. However, we are now cold and wet. The sun's gone in. And we have to swim back over to... back to the shore as well. Alright, can I get back up this way? Oh, just about. Right, that was a nice little detour. But now back to business. We need to go to the Flowing Bowl. Get a seat next to a fireplace, preferably. Right. Flowing Bowl. Oh, everything just vanished. There we go. You've missed out a couple of things there.
Astia Inventius, wife of the woodsman Pinnerus Inventius. Always out hunting. Anything to avoid doing a little work around the house.
Good to know. What can you tell me about Anvil?
Well, if you don't mind scruffy sailors smelling like bilge, it's a lovely town. The men are all the same, drunk and shiftless. You hear about Gogan? A gang of thieves is running a scam in town, and he fell for it. What an idiot.
Yeah, I kind of share your opinion, to be honest. It is kind of hard to feel sorry for him. But, I do feel sorry for his wife losing that ring. At the very least. Is this the Flowing Bowl?
Let's hear it. The Emperor and his 3 sons dead.
No.
Right under the noses of the Imperial Guard.
Hello there.
New topic. Someone's name. Did I walk past the Flowing Bowl? I must have. Unless that's it over there.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Be seeing you.
I was so focused on this one I didn't really look at these two. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh no, it's not.
Good morning.
Here it is. Right, okay, I walked right past it.
Hello.
Right, let's...
Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Mainlawn. My twin's name is Cainlawn. How to tell us apart? I'm in brown, he's in blue. Simple, really.
Okay. First of
I
all,
offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
you don't sell any beer. What's wrong with it? I think I have my own, actually. Maybe. The Fists of the Drunkard. They're pretty good. Can't tell what kind of armor they are. I'd consider buying them.
BC.
Right, do I still have any beer on me, or did I leave it on the horse? I got rid of it, but I've got some wine. Sure. It's a nice bottle, but what are we saving it for?
I haven't seen you here before. Ah, and you're all alone, too. How sad. Well, if you're up to it, I think we can solve that little problem. You see, me and Faustina here are lonely, too. And we've been looking for someone. You look like just what we need. I'll tell you what. We have a cozy farmhouse not far from here where we could, well, get to know each other much, much better. I'll mark it down on your map just so you won't forget where to find us. Meet us there around 11 o'clock.
Oh, I see. I have to go later
I
on.
can promise you a night of fun you won't soon forget.
Well, your name is literally Signy Homewrecker. A night of fun, you say?
Do I really have to spell it out for you? You're a man.
I'm a mer.
And I'm a woman with a certain desire. You figure out the rest. What is
Don't
it?
keep us waiting.
Don't know if this is
I
true.
hate to wait.
But I heard a gang
What is
of
it?
all-female I swear, when I passed by Benerus Manor last night, I heard
What?
someone scream from inside. Velwyn
Goodbye.
Benerus.
Hi there.
You see, we're all
You're talking to them.
Emperor's
Can
murder.
I help you?
We have no ever heard any
Monet
no
is
heir.
quite
That's
They
never
say
happened
when you
before.
murder
Ask
someone,
any. I
the
suppose
dark
we should
cloud
all be
comes
folks.
to you in your sleep.
Can't wait to see you later. Don't keep us waiting. Hope you're not planning to get much sleep.
Good
I've
to
heard that
know.
Mirabelle spends
Why?
a lot
Because
of
you're gonna
time
be-
with the sailors.
Velwyn Benerus is trying to
A lot
sell
of
off Benerus
personal-
Manor.
Stabbing me
Hopefully the new
and
owners
robbing
will
me.
clean that eyesore up.
So
Heard any news from the...
I can't confront them right now, which is a little bit annoying.
other provinces?
Goodbye.
I have heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval. Indoril is in ruins, and Redoran is besieged by the Lords of Skyrim.
And
Seems that these are...
I have a feeling that they're going to stay here until they leave to go to the farmhouse.
turbulent...
What time is it? Really early, a bit early for that bottle of wine,
Oh, well.
actually. Never mind. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going anywhere.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
No. Hello, come on.
Well,
Without
morning.
question.
let's take some initiative. While they're here, why don't we go check out the farmhouse? Maybe I can break in there and recover the ring without ever having to deal with them? Or am I being a little bit optimistic there? Would be cool though, wouldn't it? What's this place then? Sapling Manor. Apparently I can help myself to everything in here.
Hi there.
Hi.
What can I do for you? Bye.
Well, he doesn't have anything to say to us. What is a blue collar shirt? I won't steal it.
How do you do?
Okay, sorry for bothering you. Right, so where is this farmhouse? It's out here somewhere. Who are these people?
Well met.
Oh, you're a pilgrim.
Yes.
Order of the Dragonborn.
Greetings to you.
Okay, you're just all pilgrims. I was a little bit scared then for a second, but it's okay. Right, here we are by the looks of it. This must be it. I'll need to wait until around 11 in the evening to go inside and find out what Faustina and Signy have in store for me. Why? I could go in right now. Oh, what kind of bullshit is this? You should totally be able to solve the quest by doing this. Surely. I'll mess up their flower bed. Well, okay, we've got the day to kill, so maybe I'll go back to the Fighters Guild and see what they have for me to do. Gonna run up here first though. Hey. Sees things is unconscious. What the hell is going on down there? Yeah, these people look particularly tough. Oh, poor sees things, whoever he is. I'd quite like to get close enough to just put it on the map, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Oh well. back to Anvil, I suppose. Is that Ike the Liar again? I'm seeing him everywhere.
Maik knows much, tells. Maik is glad he has a compass. Makes it easy to find things. Much better than what. Maik wishes you well.
Personally, I prefer to wander around like a fool. Right then, let's go to the Fighters Guild.
Rano. I'm Anvil's advanced trainer in blade weapons.
Oh.
Knowledge is power.
Okay, but I don't have enough money for that.
Go to it.
But good to know.
Aye.
Yeah?
Go out, kick some robber knight's ass, take his stuff, and get the smith to fix it. That's the way to get armor or weapons. I'm Rufrius Venetius, Fighters Guild hand-to-hand trainer.
Okay, I'm looking for...
How are you?
Oh, that was a
Fantastic.
quick
Thanks
change of clothes.
Mainland and his
Can I help
brother
you,
run
brother?
a nice...
Vigdis, Fighters Guild.
Figured.
Good day.
Who do I get contracts from?
Brother are excellent hosts.
Hi there.
See you.
Herwin of the Fighters Guild, health and fortune.
Hi. Not you
Be
either.
seeing you. Go ahead, please. Go to it.
Good afternoon. Heh. Everyone calls me Sten the Ugly.
I wonder why.
I'm tired of beating people up for it. So go ahead, live it up.
Okay, no
Nice seeing you.
contracts from you. Who's in charge? Mojo? Not Mojo.
Lancilorum, Fighters Guild, through and through. Goodbye.
Here we go.
How do you do? I'm Azan, head of the Anvil Fighters Guild chapter, and advanced blunt weapons trainer.
Yep, I'm new recruits. I'm looking for work.
A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house.
Cool, I remember this.
Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck.
Okay,
Go
sounds
take care of the rats. Then talk.
simple enough to me.
Well met. Good afternoon.
Hi there.
I'm lost.
Hi there.
Let me out. Right, what was the name? Something Thelas, wasn't it? Here we go. So if I cut round back here, this one? It is, but she's not in. Interesting. That doesn't help me get inside. Let's just let ourselves in, maybe. Hello?
Oh, my poor little rats. Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Good, I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement.
You've got rats in your basement.
That's right. Rats in my basement. And something has been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something. I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses. Their scaly little tails. Please get to the basement and find out what's happening.
Okay. Well, I have a
Save my little rats.
theory. If they're disappearing, there is a hole in the back of your house. Oh. I've killed a mountain lion. Why not? They are kind of nice, really. Yeah, here we go, and this is where the hole leads to. That is one hell of a hole for a mountain lion to make. Maybe the rats made the hole. That wine ball, it got smashed by the mountain lion. That's what happened.
Oh, my poor little rat. Well, what have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there?
It was a mountain lion.
A mountain lion? In my basement? But How?
That is a good
It's
question.
not possible, but it happened. What if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus Inventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do.
Okay.
Please, go find Pinarus and those mountain lions.
I mean, we're inside the city walls here. Like, how many mountain lions can there possibly be? And I'm 90% sure I know where this Pinarus guy is as well. I think he's out by the stables. I'm going to be well impressed with myself if I have managed to remember that. I think he's the husband to the painter that we spoke to earlier. Well, he's not here. I was wrong. He's in his house, I presume. Where does he live? No, he's not. He's this way somewhere. I think this is the chap.
Pinarus Inventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service.
Do you know if there's like a lot of mountain lions around here?
Mountain lions? Here? Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good and maybe make that old nut feel better.
What, right now?
Let's go hunting. Let's hear it.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't mind going to grab some equipment, at least my shield, but I will be alright.
How do you do?
Oh, I thought the game crashed then. Right, where are we going then? Back up here. Yep. You know, you could hurry up a little bit if you wanted. Oh, never mind. It's a nice day for a walk in the woods, I suppose. Hey, I think I see our mountain lions. There's like 4 of them there. Oh my god, this is painful. They're just in here. I've seen them.
If they're out here, they'll be in this area.
They're just over there.
I can't imagine there are more than 4 of them. Let's take care of this.
One. How did that miss? 2.
Won't you die?
3.
I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is all taken care of. Good hunting.
Okay. Alright, back to town. Anything on these? Might as well. Yeah, I'll just go around to the front gate. What's this up here? Shrine of Mara. And is this the stone I saw earlier, the lady one? No. No, I don't want the weapon armor. And there's a ruin up there as well, which I've been to. Okay, back to town. Right, okay, we're back to Venethelis' house. And this should all be sorted now.
You've got to take care of those mountain lions!
It's done, don't worry.
You think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Well, you haven't! There's one in my basement right now! Go get it!
Ah.
Oh, my poor little rats. Like the gods, you killed that thing. This is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies. I'll bet it's that Quillweave next door.
What, Quillweave is, what, summoning mountain lions?
She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to.
Okay.
Please save my little rats.
Okay, well, there is a hole outside the back of the house, so this story does have some credibility to it. And where does Quillweave live? The house wasn't... Was this one, I think? Or that one? I think it was this one. Alright, let's have a word with her. I can't be bothered to follow her around. Hello.
My name's Quillweave. I've had some success selling stories about the lives of the lower and criminal classes.
Nice introduction. Do you know anything about these mountain lions?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of, but don't do it without any proof.
Okay. Okay then.
Be seeing you.
I think we're at a point where we either need to... Well, she's our only lead, so I guess we're going to have to... Sorry, I'm walking into you. Do a bit of a stakeout and watch Quillweave. What does my journal have to say? At night. Okay, so that's at night time as well. What time is it? It's still the middle of the day, so I think I'm going to call it a day here for now. Clarville's going to go grab a drink at the Count's Arms. Have some food. That kind of thing.
How do you do?
I'm alright. And,
How do you do?
Yes. Wine.
Any news?
Hey, we don't need to buy any
Something about Arvina Fellis is a bit odd.
wine, do we? We've got our own. So we'll sit in the corner.
That woman is a bit off kilter. I don't
See
even
someone
wanna
else's
know
meal,
what
but
she's
we
got in her
will
business.
ignore that.
Be seeing you.
And we'll pop open this excellent bottle of wine. And next time we will stake out Quillweave's house, follow her, see if she's doing anything bizarre. I'm sure she is. And then we'll go fall into the obvious trap of the Siren Bandits and see what the hell happens there. Until then, this is Larville, and I'm off. So, bye-bye, see you next time.